Welcome to the Ro&Dash podcast.
I'm Ro.
This is Dash. And got a couple topics.
We got a couple topics. It depends on where you want to start first.
Shout outs to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last time we talked, it was first, second round?
No, I think the last time they won. Last time we talked about it.
Oh, we didn't.
You sure?
Positive.
Oh, damn. Well, Welcome to them, to the championship hall. It's been a minute. Have they? That's
Never won.
First. Yeah. All right.
First time, because formerly the Supersonics.
Yeah.
Haven't won.
Yeah.
No, what's going on with Boston is crazy, and that's gonna switch things up for the league.
The team getting disassembled.
So even if you do everything right, even if you build in house, make the right trades and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Build your superstars in house.
It's supposed to protect you for a bit.
Sometimes, so now it's seeming like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
So and what I got from it was that's the end of dynasties. Like, it's gonna be very difficult. Like, you might win 2 in a row.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be very difficult to keep the core together long enough for you to win 3. That's what it sounded like to me. Like the end of dynasties.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about it briefly, and I was like, it gives teams that don't have that never had the ability to get a championship buying power to get in technically.
That sounds like what Major League Baseball is doing though.
Yeah,
like,
but
you pay enough, you can buy yourself a chip.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy, but I hope it doesn't go that way. I hope it's just...
No, it's going that way.
Yeah.
It's already set in stone.
It's
already written on paper. It's over. So, I don't know. But the real conversation, what is going on with all this Kobe slander?
I do not know. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, and it's just different people just talking about random stuff. I'm like, yo...
Who did it start with?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's the good question.
Well, I mean, this is gonna be a little bit of a stretch. I don't know if you. It's not really a stretch, but I don't know if you're gonna believe it or not. But it might have started with your man, Bron.
That's not my man. Why you talking about it like that?
That's your man.
That's your guy.
My guy.
That's your guy.
Okay. Yeah, it might have started all with him and Clutch Sports. Because what happened? He opted into his player option. And then there's trade talks and all that other good stuff. Kept relatively quiet, and then, damn, who was it? Who's the first person? It wasn't Jeff Teague.
No, Jeff Teague just hopped on the bandwagon.
Was it T-Mac?
Well, T-Mac was like he could have won 3 rings if he had Shaq.
That's debatable.
Yeah, that is debatable. Back spasms.
You had Yao.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Yo, you had Yao. What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Yao was Yao was good.
And T-Mac was my guy.
Yao's equivalent of Paul Gasol. I think Shaq's more dominant. Would be more dominant.
Shaq is definitely more dominant.
Yeah, but I would say Shaq is the equivalent of Paul Gasol, or a little bit better.
Nah, not a little bit. Yao was way better than Paul.
So then, if that's the case, then
but they were never on the court at the same time.
Who? Oh, damn.
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely. It was never on the court at the same time.
Yeah, Yao had his foot issues, and then T-Mac with the back spasms.
So yeah, I guess 5.5 years is the grace period for people not to talk shit about you. And then after that, I guess it's just free game, because 5.5 years after his untimely demise, now everyone is just coming out the woodwork talking mega shit. Like I said, T-Mac was my guy, but fuck him. D-Wade, you too. See, here's the thing. We watch these shits.
Yeah,
we watch these fucking games.
Yeah, we watch the games.
We watch from not when he was winning, early 2000s.
We watched it, and we watched him watch them. So we watched them on the court playing against him.
What, they talking mad shit like...
Mad shit.
Yeah.
No, not that he wasn't as nice.
In a sense,
yeah. Yeah, but like... His half his career has been like, oh, he was the Robin, where there's video evidence like when he was winning his first
They
championships.
have stat lines as well.
And stat lines.
Which is what they run off of now, right?
Yeah.
So it was like...
But there's video evidence of Shaq, like, in the moment, like, winning the championships and him saying out of his mouth, yo, this is Superman and Batman. No Robin, no sidekick. This is Superman and Batman. And Kobe's like, yeah, they can't do nothing with us.
And he said it's easy to win when you have the best player in the world on your team.
That's what Shaq said. Shaq said,
I feel like isn't that undeniable?
well, not. No,
Undeniable now?
no, it's been like that for about
It's been out here for a while.
10.
That's what I'm saying. It's undeniable. Everybody knows that he was nice.
Well, okay, no, that's what it was. The Bleacher Report.
Yeah, the ranking?
Yeah, the Bleacher Report ranking came out.
No, that came out after. That just
Afterwards?
recently came out, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because everybody started badmouthing him, and then later on, a little bit later, the
It's
Bleacher Report
agenda,
dropped.
yo.
He's not even in the top 10? He's one
he's
outside
11.
of the top 10?
Steph Curry. Hold up. I'm going to give it to you. Bleacher.
He's on the board in the grave.
Because, yo.
They're not bold enough to say it to his face. So he had to die first.
And not even just that. Like I told him, I was like, you can't put one person in the conversation. You can't have one person in the conversation because he's in the way. So you have to move him out of the way for someone else to be a part of that conversation. You feel me? Like, you feel me? What I'm,
There's three names that always get
There's
repeated.
three names,
There's Jordan,
right?
Kobe, and LeBron.
Yeah, that's how it's always.
You
So
need to get rid of Kobe
You have to get rid of him.
in order for it to be Jordan and LeBron.
That's it. Because that's what the conversation is now. There is no Kobe. It's just Jordan, LeBron. How did you skip over him? At the end of this, I want to have an earnest top 10 from both of us. But yeah, there you go. Found it. All right, I'm gonna start with number 11 because that's where he's at. Number 11, Kobe Bean Bryant. I'm gonna get his averages for all those finals too, because based off of what those other players said, they be bullshitting. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm gonna do that shit right now, because funny enough, they got it. What they're doing is based off of his one MVP. One MVP. He's
So you
not
should have won more than one.
Should have.
You should have won
Even
more than
Nash
one.
said it. So top accolades.
One of Nash's belongs to him.
Five-time champion, right? One-time MVP. We already talked about that. And when he was alive, he said it's a popularity contest. How did Steve Nash, who averaged 14 and 12, win MVP that year? Get out of here.
Kobe was going crazy that year. He was going
I
crazy.
believe that was the year that he scored 81, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And in the year that he scored 81, he had like a slew of games back to back that was like 40, 50, 60, 40, 50. It was wild. So 2 times finals MVP, 09, 010, 2010 and 09, 20-year career, 18-time All-Star. His first 2 years, he sat on the bench because the coach wasn't Phil Jack. Coach didn't like high school players. Didn't think that they were ready, right? 15-time All-NBA. 12-time All-Defensive. 9 of them are first team. 2-time scoring champion. 10. We got Steph. 4-time champion. 2-time MVP. Only unanimous MVP. 1-time finals MVP. He got 1 stolen. 11-time All-Star. 11-time All-NBA. 2-time scoring champion. 1-time steal champion. 16 seasons. You got Wilt at number 9. Larry at number 8. Timmy at number 7. Shaq at number 6. Bill Russell at number 5. Magic at number 4. I want to go through that. I want to go through Magic real quick because who's the best Laker, right? 3-time MVP, 3-time Finals MVP, 12-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA, 4-time assist champion, 2-time steal champion. Average 19 to Kobe's 24-25. 13 seasons versus Kobe's 20.
Should have been a Shaq, Kobe type of number. That's what they fucked up.
Kareem at number 3. I'm mad at the placement. I'm not mad at him being top 5.
Yeah, Kareem should be.
I'll give you my list afterwards. Number 2. We're gonna skip him.
LeBron.
Number 1.
Michael.
Do we even have to? So there's a clear agenda. You can't when one person's in the way, you can't have that person be talked about. So what do? You diminish their name, you diminish their history, you diminish their greatness.
So D Wade and them niggas was doing that.
T-Mac was like, I could have won 3 chips straight with Shaq.
Oh, these niggas is crazy.
D Wade said, and I.
Oh yeah.
D Wade said
Paul Gasol should have won the Finals MVP.
In 2010, Paul Gasol should have won the Finals MVP because it was looking. Kobe had one bad game, and that was Game 7, and he did everything else humanly possible. He just shot bad. It happens.
Nigga, I ain't going to D Wade for no advice since his daughter turned into.
Oh man.
He already done threw him off.
Oh man. Jeff Teague.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Teague talking about he wasn't really guarding nobody. Yeah, 12 times. 12-time all defensive, 9-time first team. What are we talking about here, yo?
Even going on 1v1 with this.
Oh, your man Gil. That's why, yeah, he can't say nothing. He can't say anything.
He be backtracking too much because in one or a few recordings, it's recorded. He has a few recordings praising Kobe, saying how great he is, and then later on, he switched. So it was like, I know he obviously he's gonna back himself when you gave Kobe 60. Yeah, I watched that game. He did.
He wasn't even guarding him. That's a lie.
No, he wasn't guarding.
He was not guarding him.
He wasn't.
He was not guarding him. That was around the time Smush Parker was there.
Oh boy.
Stop it. Stop.
But also, it's I don't know. There's proof of him giving Kobe his praise, saying how great he is, and then all of a sudden you have him diminishing who Kobe was. So it's like.
So has anyone stepped up in the defense of Kobe?
Kyrie.
And a few other like sports commentators, few and far between.
Yeah.
It's not like a bunch of them. It's like a select few people popped up like, yeah, you guys are tripping. What are y'all talking about? Which leads me to believe that these people are getting
paid.
Incentive to push the boy name down.
What would you call a player that in the fourth quarter just comes up? What would you call that type of player? What word do they use?
Comes up like what he gets good out of nowhere.
Yeah, fourth quarter, I got this. I'm putting the team on my back. I'm making all the blank shots that I need to win this game. What word do they use? Clutch. There you go.
Clutch.
That's all I gotta say about it.
Crazy.
That's all I gotta say about it.
Should put them niggas in the AI verse on Kobe. See who scores.
That would be interesting. Like, what would AI, what would Chat GPT say? But so, for the historians, I never knew a Robin averaged 26.2 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 4.6 assists for playoff runs.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Oh, by the way,
On the board like that?
Yeah.
It's bad, yo. It's bad.
Saying he's a janitor?
By the way, this is for D Wade talking about Pau Gasol should have won Finals MVP. Kobe averaged 28. That serious. Pau Gasol averaged 19.
Yep.
What are we talking about?
They have video of D Wade there, watching Kobe's finals run, drinking the Aquafina.
D Wade was mad. Turned his TV off. Called LeBron like, yo, what are we doing? Come on now. The only time that you could really say that, and I wouldn't even say carried, was that first championship. He averaged 22. Even still, averaging 22 points a game, I don't think constitutes being a sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
Shaq wouldn't have won without him. Period. He had Penny.
Yeah.
Penny was the year that they got swept. I just actually came up on this information just recently. The year that they got swept, what was that, 95? Penny was third in MVP voting.
Because he was doing this thing.
Penny was a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Come win.
I don't know. It's just, like I said, it just seems like somebody's paying these individuals to speak ill of Kobe.
It's an agenda.
So it's crazy and baffling that and then it's like they're really, it's not like a subtle, it's like they're really pushing it. And it's not, because it'd be subtle, it would be like one person but it's like everybody's talking about it and doing the same exact thing. It's like, yo, what?
Except for Kyrie. Respect on
Kyrie came out.
Respect on Kyrie's name, because like he said, we're not going to rewrite history, yo.
Yeah.
We watch these games. We watch how spectacular he was. But no one ever said that he was the biggest. No one ever said that he was the strongest. No one ever said that he was the most athletic. If we're going to give people, titles, and I don't know why we stopped doing this and why it only has to be a greatest of all time type conversation. We already know who's greatest. That's undebatable. No one's catching him. No one's catching that ghost. The ghost of Chicago. No one's catching that guy. So we can give them titles. Shaq says, and he owns this, I'm the most dominant player ever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's debatable. Like, he was the most for his time, he was the most dominant player or dominant force the league has ever seen. If you want to talk about LeBron, he has longevity.
He's the king of longevity.
He's the king of longevity. He's the king of nothing else. He's the king of nothing else. He's the king of longevity. And there has not been a player that has played as great as he has for as long. At this time, there's been a sharp decline. The numbers, the statistics say so.
Yeah.
34, 35, sharp decline.
Yeah,
right?
It's not that we don't recognize his greatness. It's just the fact of, it's like, why are you trying to downplay someone else so you could climb higher?
Wait, so what did LeBron say about this?
Nothing.
Of course not.
Nothing.
Of course not.
He's never going to say
Money
anything.
talks.
Exactly. And bullshit walks. Listen, in a war, who win? Who gets to tell the story? Who gets to rewrite history?
People that win.
People that win.
The people that win.
People that win.
And that's the thing I brought up too. I was like, yeah, we remember because we watch Kobe.
It's over.
It's just gonna be when we phase out, there's gonna be another set that only watch LeBron.
Yep.
So then it's gonna be like, oh shoot, because you can't see it. People can say like, all right, Jordan was there, but Kobe played against Jordan.
Yep.
He played against Jordan when Jordan was on his top, and then when Jordan came back for the Wizards, he played against him. And that's when Kobe was Kobe at that time. But throughout both,
still wasn't even really Kobe.
Yeah, he still wasn't Kobe, but he was learning.
Young.
He was learning from Jordan.
Learning.
He was playing against Jordan, learning from Jordan, asking Jordan questions in the game to get better. Like he was asking the GOAT how to become the GOAT.
So I want to ask you something. So with Kobe, right? Is he a more talented person, or he's someone that worked for all his
I'm glad that you brought that up because
I'm seeing the Messi. I know Messi and Ronaldo. Who is the Messi? Who is the Ronaldo? That's how I'm seeing it right now.
Okay, so I'm glad you asked that question because that's what I was going to lead to anyway. Perfect timing, perfect question. So we said Shaq is dominant. Mm-hmm. We said LeBron got longevity. Mm-hmm. I'm not taking that away from him. And I'll take away all his rings except for Cleveland. Kobe's the most skilled player that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Period. There's not been there have been people with better handles. There have been people with better shot making ability. There's been people with high
verticals.
Vertical athleticism, whatever you want to say, right? But the entire package and the work that he put into it, we've never seen that. And there's not going to be anyone that supersedes him probably directly learned from him.
Yeah.
So the mentality, bro, we watched him, and I have a repaired Achilles myself. I ran on it. I'm also not an athlete. I was Tyrese Halliburton came out and was like, I'm gonna do what Kobe did, and I'm gonna try to get up and walk on it by myself. He was like, I couldn't do that shit. Everyone you see with Achilles tear, they gotta get walked off. They gotta.
Side note: there was a lot of Achilles injuries this season.
Bad. We not even gonna.
Dude, is there something going on with the sneakers, yo?
Don't know,
because there's a lot of Achilles injuries.
Well, you heard. Well, I mean, when you sent me the video on Ice Cube's son.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
All three. That was weird, bro.
Yeah.
All three. I'm gonna get back to Kobe in a second. All three. Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard, and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum hit that one hit bad because I thought they was gonna win. I thought they had the best chance versus OKC.
Yeah.
All three players, all three got an Achilles heel tear this season. All three wore the number 0. All three had it on pink sneakers at the time of the tear. What does that mean?
What brand was that shit?
I don't know, but I mean, I mean, I've been damn. I've been taught that coincidence is the language of our ancestors, and coincidence doesn't just happen; it's a part of the universe. So I don't know what it's saying, but that's a big coincidence.
Don't play basketball in pink shoes.
Don't play basketball and don't wear the number 0. But yeah, Kobe is the most skilled player that we have ever seen.
All right, so does that make him? So what I'm getting from this is that he's the type of person that trains
constantly. He's in the
something where it came from a birth person.
No. I mean,
he had
trying to be nice. Like he had to work for that. So that makes him the Ronaldo in the Messi Ronaldo situation.
Yeah.
Because he had to be like they even said it. They said he has a Bugatti engine inside of a Mercedes-Benz SL. And he was trying to push it like a Bugatti. So,
all right,
or something like that. I might have said that incorrectly, but you get what I'm trying to say.
So let me put it to you this way, right? So you have Jordan, right? And then you have a player who has emulated 90% of his game after Jordan, right? And everyone in the media, every fan, we have all come to the conclusion that he is the closest thing possible to Jordan that we have ever seen or gotten, right? So I just want to because you like soccer. I want to put it to you like this, right? And I'm not saying that this is true or this is what you believe. If Messi is number 1, right? If Messi is he's the best soccer player ever, right? And Ronaldo curtailed his game, and he's a carbon fiber copy of Messi, right? And then you do a ranking. If Ronaldo is the closest thing to Messi we have ever seen,
1 and 2.
How can you have 10 other people
between Messi and Ronaldo. It don't make sense.
You had to look into the source of who created that list.
Absolutely.
Why is it being like a scenario is kind of derived from it? Like maybe they're just trying to go viral.
Nah.
I mean, no.
I mean,
A little bit of it is clicks and views.
Yeah, but
you can't refute that. Some of it is clicks and views because even what Shaq said, like I had to go back to what Shaq said. He kind of was like, oh yeah, you know, I could have won 3 with T-Mac. I could have won 2 with Vince. I could have won 6 with Steph. But Shaq is also competitive. He's gonna say that, you know, he can win with anyone because he's just that good. Mm-hmm. So that just might be.
But that's not. But
that might just be a little bit of an ego trip for him.
Yeah.
Right. But I was watching something and this made complete sense to me. If we're gonna take all those players, let's take them all at the same age that Kobe was. Let's take them. So he was 17 in 96. So by the time he won his first ring, he was 21. So 21, 22, 23. When you go back and you look at where was T-Mac at 21, 22, 23, right? Did he have the back spasms at that point? Was he at that point, he might have been probably on Orlando. Where was Vince? Did he get Bruce Bowen at that point? Was he like the worst one of all, Steph? Where was Steph at 21, 22, averaging 14, 15 points or something like that?
And his ankles.
Yeah. So like, why is the conversation I'm taking can Shaq win with a 28, 29 in prime Steph? No back spasms, no injury riddled Trace McGrady. No a Vince Carter without the injuries, still jumping out the gym. You know, why are we like? Why is the comment like? Why are we always moving the goalposts when it comes to Kobe?
Yeah,
and it just I don't get it. I don't understand it. And unfortunately, what's gonna happen is that the people that watched are going to die out, and then it's just gonna be a revisionist history, and it's gonna just be.
I mean, but the numbers don't lie. Even if you want to change it, the numbers.
I mean, the thing is, and then the thing is that there is proof. There's video proof.
True.
There's video proof. There's stat lines that they have. There's stats that, and so it's like, it's weird. Like you're trying to recreate history, but we watched it. There's recordings of it that you could go back and watch, and there's stats that you could go back and review. So it's like
Mandela effect, bro.
No way.
Mandela effect. Mandela effect, bro.
Niggas just have a secret, like, alternative that they want to push. Like,
I absolutely. And who deems to benefit from that?
Them niggas.
Nope.
I don't know. Anyway, in other news, Diddy's getting off.
Is he?
Let me not say that. Let me not say that.
That's what it is.
He got found guilty.
Can you look that up?
Yeah, I got you.
He has not been convicted of RICO.
No, he has not been. Yeah, he has not been convicted of RICO, which was the biggest charge.
And it's kind of crazy because this is federal.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right.
99% or 98%
conviction. Yeah.
Lost, and she got and the shit got fired because well, the definition of RICO racketeering is it has to be a company, or it has to be like a criminal organization, and he's the only one.
Yeah, they said that he was a criminal organization.
I can't be a criminal organization by myself. Like, that's crazy. So the five was racketeering, conspiracy, not guilty. Sex trafficking of Cassie, not guilty. Sex trafficking for Jane, not guilty. And then the two that he the two that he was found guilty on was, and these two hold up to the maximum 5 years each. Transportation to engage in prostitution for both Cassie and Jane. Everyone in the media, every most people that you hear from, including women, said that when Cassie got on that stand, it's like, I'm not sure this is a victim.
She wanted it.
Oh boy, that sounds crazy.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not.
I agree. I say sometimes, yeah.
She's a gangster.
Her text messages were crazy.
You can't say I'm a victim, and then I'm making the phone calls to say, "Yo, come through."
Yeah.
You can't say I'm a victim, and then when someone says, "Yo, it's time to get out," like, "Yo, you need to get out." Well, who am I gonna date? Jay-Z's taken. What? Like, nah. So, yeah, he provided some sort of a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at that point, he was top 2, top 3. Most influential moguls for at least for the black community.
Yeah, he also provided a way for her to achieve stardom away from him with the music industry. She dropped one song, so it was like,
actually, funny enough, she has more than one song.
I know she has more than one.
And no, I mean, like, that you can remember. Like,
I can't remember them.
Yo,
I just only remember one. That's why I'm like,
it's more than just me and you. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
But
Me and you was the biggest hit.
Yeah,
me and you was the biggest
That's
hit.
why I'm
Absolutely.
saying one, because that's
06, 05, those times. I was bumping that shit the other day on my way to work. I was like,
Official Girl.
Oh wow, yeah.
See,
Damn.
she has more, but it's just like, what the fuck am I singing for? Like, I'm dating this dude. I don't need to fucking sing. Like,
and to even think in hindsight that me and you was inspired from Diddy and his mom or his another girl or some shit. I don't know.
ugh. Yeah, ugh. Nah, cause that relationship is weird too. Yeah, him and his mom. That's a.
We leave that where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not touching that. But yeah, I mean, I said this. I said, like, yo, I would not be surprised if he.
I thought he was going to.
If he gets off.
I thought he was gonna get like something, but I mean, in some sense,
it didn't seem like that, yo. It just the racketeering. I was like, nah. I'm like, I don't think.
We all knew that shit.
Yeah.
We
The trafficking across state lines, that just sounds crazy.
yeah, because it's like you can't travel with whoever.
I can't. So basically, for all y'all dudes that is on Instagram talking about like, yo, I'm gonna fly you out. Is that sex trafficking?
Technically,
That's crazy. That sounds crazy. And it doesn't matter how much money or like what type of, like, if you're an athlete or if you just got it. Like, it don't matter. Like, you flying a chick out with the intent of, like, and obviously that's the intent. Like, I'm not flying you out for no reason. Yeah, that shit sounds crazy. Like, oh, that's human trafficking. So
you can't do anything.
So she woke up. She received the text message with the flight info. She got a cab to the airport. Willingly got on the plane, and that's that's crazy.
You pay for the flight.
I paid. Wow.
You pay for the flight.
Chick, you gotta pay for your own flight. That's the moral of the story, fellas. Don't be paying for flights. Stop paying for flights, yo. Stop sipping. Yeah.
Shannon Sharp just paid off
Oh my God.
Shannon Sharp just paid off a OnlyFans for her life. She retired. Yo, what a life!
How?
What a life! Like,
how?
And she announced it. It's so crazy.
The
I'm
day
retired
after,
from OnlyFans.
The day after, or the 2 days after.
Disrespect is real.
How do you get fleeced?
Thank you.
Son.
Like, legit. She might as well just put that. Thank you.
Yo,
like,
he should have gave her more money. She would have been.
He offered her 10. She said, "Fuck that." She's like, "I'm getting it."
Yeah, she was making more. She had the ability to make more.
The thing is, when she was asking for more, he didn't want to give her more. She said something like, give me 20,000 per cheek or some crazy shit like that. And he was like, nah. And that's when the lawsuit came out.
Yo.
If he would have gave her that 20,000 per cheek, he wouldn't have to deal with all this.
Okay, so
that's what Dr. Umar said. Makes sense.
So my standpoint on this is, with age is supposed to come wisdom. With regardless of what fetish or what you into, you get older, you're supposed to be wiser. I don't know how you allow, aside from technology, younger people know technology a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how you allow someone who is almost, you're almost 3 times their age. She was 19, he was 50. Another 10 years, that's 3 times 20 is 60. Like, so she's damn near 3 times, like you're damn near 3 times older than her. How do you allow a 20-something-year-old to fleece you out of 20? It's got to be between 15 to 30 million.
He thought he was all good.
Anywhere, and to the people that's like, oh, yeah, she got more money than he made in his NFL career. You're also not looking at the time in which he played his NFL career. Like, it's not like how it is now, where salaries have ballooned and you're getting 200, 300 Patrick fucking Mahomes.
Yeah. He's winning though.
He is.
So
it's not like it wasn't like that 25, 30 years ago, like when he was playing. Like
20 mil was like 60, 50 mil. And if he was to get today, what do you think?
If you're top of the line, you're getting 150 to 250 easy. Mid-level, I'd say anywhere you making 50 million, and that's over what, like probably like 5 years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, of course he didn't make 20 million during his NFL career. The money wasn't there. And that's the same, like, people think that it's the same thing with Jordan. Jordan didn't make the bulk of his money. Jordan made the bulk of his money with Nike.
Yeah.
Period.
With the Jordans.
Going a little bit back further, everyone lauded at Magic Johnson for being the first player to be making $1 million a year, or to have $1 million contract. Like, this shit wasn't happening.
Mm-hmm.
Going back even further, for the people talking shit about the 60s and 70s basketball, like, oh, they were just plumbers. Yeah, they weren't making enough fucking money, so they had to work. They had to work after playing the game. Like, so yeah, they weren't making fucking money. All of this shit is relatively new, of just the balloon salaries, the TV deals, right? What catches eyes and shit. Let's see.
But yeah, I just feel like he should have gave her that 20,000.
Of course he should have.
Because you spend 40,000. Would you rather choose 40,000 or would you rather choose 50 million? So him being cheap is what caught him the lawsuit.
He probably thought he had the whole situation under control.
Yeah, he thought.
He thought.
Yeah, he made 22 mil for his season during 15 seasons. So
that's a total.
That's a total.
Okay.
You feel me? So we're gonna do a little bit of math here. So we're gonna take 22.3. We're gonna divide that by 15. 15 seasons, bruh. That's $1.5 million every year. They weren't making that type of money. They not making. LeBron is set to make $52 million this next season. What's Steph looking to make? 46?
Yeah, something like that.
This is the norm.
Yeah, they're making money.
For a person of his caliber, of how good he was, he'd have been making $50 million easy for 1 year. So of course he didn't fucking. Of course, yeah. Like, yep. I just don't know how you get fleeced. Like you said, it's him being cheap.
But you know what, too? Dr. Umar was saying that these people that get sued, it's not like they going for a A-lister with they shenanigans. They going for a lower level smash. Like they not.
Oh yeah.
Weight class.
Yeah.
Trying to get Oprah or some shit.
No, they're saying if anything, he should have did like a professional escort if it came down to that.
Yeah.
Because one, they keep it clean. They're professional about it. They want their money, and they know how not to put your business out there. You meet up, you go on dates, you do whatever, and you keep it pushing. But he went to the gym and picked this chick up at a gym.
That's
Like,
not the issue. I think the issue is you can find someone at the gym.
Nah.
You can find someone at the gym. There's no problem with that. I think it's when he started, like, the whole transactions, she didn't want to sign. She ain't signed the NDA.
I mean, yeah.
That's red flag number one.
That's clear and cut though, because that's pretty much the icing on the whole thing. It's like, yo,
That's not even icing. That's the base of the cake, bro.
She failed. No, she. That's literally like it's. You're right. That is the base.
That's the base
because
of the cake.
I was like at the very beginning, yo, it was twice. He gave her 2 NDAs and she refused to sign
I'm
both
not
of them.
moving forward with you. Go take your take your hillbilly ass back to that gym. See you later.
Is she a hillbilly?
I don't know, but listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
I thought she was Spanish, but she's a snow bunny.
Spanish?
Yo, she looked like a little fucking boy.
That's crazy.
She looked like a fucking boy, yo.
That's crazy.
She looked like a little fucking boy. Like let's call her a bean.
I don't know about that. I don't even know what she looked like.
You don't?
No,
I got you.
I don't really care to see, but okay.
She looks like a white girl that goes to the gym.
Is she back in hamstrings? Or?
No. That's not a good. That's not a good description. That's not a good description because they come in all different shapes and sizes. This one, I don't know about this one.
She got little cheeks. I'm not gonna lie.
She got little cheeks.
I don't know.
Hills, rolling hills.
It's a bubble.
Okay.
But I ain't really too free like that because that's not my speed or whatever. But from what I seen it, like on Instagram, the memes or whatever, she was alright.
There you go. Nah, I want you. Yeah, there you go. Boom.
I mean, her touch-up pictures are good. The gym pictures, like, all right, whatever.
Wait, let me see what the fuck you I want to make sure you right.
I got the right person. That's her.
Yeah, that's her. Pictures that I seen showed.
That's her. This is the best picture that I've seen of her.
Yeah.
See?
This one right here. That's the best picture I've seen of her. All natural, just
Nah, but I saw the lower half too. The lower half is what.
Walk over.
Wait, you're not gonna be able to find that.
Man,
It's on Instagram or something. You can search.
basic, very basic. But his very basic for his stature. See, but here's the thing though.
Maybe he just clearly he likes having the power because there's no way in hell she's overpowering him. So
Here's the thing. People probably gonna be mad at me. Here's the thing. We like to say that men can they have more options the older they get, but like the thing with that is when you start, you about to show me? When you start looking at is it?
that was, all right.
Is it? Oh, I seen that. Yeah.
White girl that
Man.
goes to the gym.
Yeah.
Man.
But the bubble.
The thing is, when you get into those as a male, when you get into those advanced ages, yes, you have more options because you're more successful. That's what they're looking for, but you're also playing a game with what is the age gap? Because like when you start having a huge age gap, what do we have? What do we really have in common? Because after like. What do we really have in common? Because After the sex, right? What is there?
There's nothing.
After the post nut clarity.
There's no real conversation to be had.
Exactly.
You gotta go.
You got there's 30, 40 years in between us.
Yeah.
There's nothing that we're talking about. There's nothing that we're unless it's sexual. There's nothing that we're vibing about. So that's the thing with being single at those advanced ages, like 50, 55s or whatever. And I'll be on record. It's way worse for women. Like, you 35 and you ain't, red flag. 35, no kids, just no kid.
I heard that it's a fact.
No kids, unmarried.
Value goes down.
What
I
happened?
mean,
Wait, say that again?
Like women's value.
As they the
Absolutely.
older they
As they
get.
get older.
As I mean, you can't. It's not
Oh,
that
yeah.
you can't, but they don't believe that.
No, that's a fact.
It's
No, that's a fact, because if we and I keep having this conversation. I just never had it on never had it on this pod. What are the core essentials of what men and women are looking for? Women are looking for security and safety, right?
provision.
Provision. Who can provide that the best? Older males, right? Who and what do men want? Men want something that they can look at. Men want sex. Men are physical. Men also want peace. Men also want respect, right? What type of woman is less likely to give you that? A more experienced older woman that has been in the trenches.
True.
Right? So we look at this and like, he's dating a younger chick. That didn't bother me because she's looking for provision. Fuck, she got it. She's made, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what was he looking for? Looking for something to look at, looking something that, he can possibly mold. I don't want to use the word control because,
But they'll deem it as such.
they'll deem it as control.
He likes that. That's his fetish. He likes
Yeah, that's what he likes.
That's what he likes. There's no issue with that.
Mm.
But the NDA, you getting fleeced and you continuing, that's what I have a problem with. Like, I don't give a fuck what you're into. Like, feet, whatever. I don't give a fuck what you're into. But
Shit. Now we know what Diddy's into. So he's about to come out and still be
he gonna be doing that shit again.
yeah.
He gonna be doing that shit again.
More discreetly.
Is he?
Yeah, I believe
Is
so.
he?
I believe so. And on top, well, damn, that'd be backtracking. Well, on top of that, the amount of people that were at these events that they have videos on.
Speaking of that, the Epstein files.
Those aren't coming out.
Never.
Those
Those are
coming out.
never coming out.
Those
But
aren't
since we bringing up Diddy, like, Diddy was a black Epstein, essentially. I got a list. I got video proof. Why did nobody else besides Cassie and Cuddy come out for or against him? How many people you seen at those parties? You ain't see Will Smith. You ain't see Beyonce. You ain't see Jay. Denzel was at them parties.
I think I can't say
Oprah?
at their parties. They're making it seem like
I don't know, but we don't know.
No, we don't. We don't know the extent of it.
So then, like, for example, Chris Tucker's name is on the Epstein flight log, but he was like, "Yo, I just went to, like, it was a business. I got dropped off here, whatever. It was a business thing. Like, I didn't know what he was doing. So, like, your name can be on something,
and you had nothing to do with it.
and you had nothing to do with it, right? But with certain people, we talking about the boule of the boule. We talking about the hyper successful, right? Would you say that Oprah is more successful than Diddy? Yes.
Yeah.
Would you say that Hov is more successful than Diddy? Yes. Would you say that Will Smith is more successful than Diddy? Yes. Would you say that Denzel is more successful? These are extremely high profile people, and they all like going to his parties. What the fuck is happening?
You can throw some good ass parties. Like, wait.
a bit of both.
LeBron said it himself. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Yeah, Come on, man. Kendrick said it. LeBron, keep the family away.
Too late for that.
Oh, did you? Speaking of that, did you hear that? That there's a beef between LeBron and Drake right now.
Oh yeah, Drake had his tattoo covered up.
That's so stupid.
I was like, what? You got another man tattooed on you?
He got a bunch of people tattooed on.
Weird, weirdo.
Couldn't be me, but that boy is still the GOAT.
Who?
Shout out to boy Drake.
Anyway.
All right, so we're gonna move. Yeah, we're definitely gonna move forward. Give me some. We're not even gonna engage in that one. Clips
album drop. Did you listen to Clips album?
No, but I seen it. I just didn't have the time to listen to it. But the same guy I was talking to you about, Stove God Cooks, he's on a song with Clips.
All right,
it's good. The album is really good.
So I'm gonna go through every single song, from 1 all the way to 14. Oh, 13. My bad. 14.
I gotta buy that record too.
What? Oh, let's start with number 1. Birds Don't Stop. The Birds Don't Sing. With John Legend.
Yeah.
Meh.
I wasn't expecting to hear it. I didn't look at the list ahead of time before listening. I wasn't expecting to hear John Legend's voice. I was like, oh.
Meh. No, I did the same thing. I just threw it on.
Yeah.
I just played it from beginning to end. Chains and Whips with Kendrick.
That was pretty good.
Fire.
Yeah, that was good.
Kendrick ripped it.
Still talking shit, or you just spit?
I'm not obliged to answer that question. You said you didn't have this problem, but I had the problem the entire album figuring out who was Push and who was Malice.
Push,
they sound the fucking same, yo.
Push has a higher pitch voice.
You know how
Malice
I figure out?
What?
And this is how you know I'm listening to the lyrics, which is what we do. No, the fact that he doesn't curse.
Oh yeah,
he don't curse, and that's how I knew. I was like, because they sound. I don't give a fuck what he talking about. They fucking sound the same.
They don't. They sound the same. But one is lighter. One has a lighter tone, and one has a darker tone.
Look exactly the same too.
Yeah. Just one got braids and one got a baldy. That's it.
It's the best way to separate.
POV with Tyler the Creator.
That was good.
I liked it.
That was really good.
The first half of Tyler's verse, I thought he was extremely on flow. I thought he was. I enjoyed what he was talking about, and then the second half, he started doing his Tyler the Creator thing.
That's how it was.
But it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, he did just. He dropped the album.
Yeah, I know.
Did you listen?
No, I haven't listened to it yet.
It's good.
It's
good.
So be it. I'd have to listen to it.
I still think Cornucopia is better.
Oh,
but it's good.
Cornucopia is fire.
Yeah.
So be it. I don't really remember that song, so I'm just gonna give it a meh. I'd have to listen to it. Hear the beat. Ace Trumpets. That was good.
That's fire.
That was good.
Yellow diamonds look like pee-pee.
So who said that?
Push.
Oh,
yeah, that was Push.
Wait, so what song is Stove God on?
I'm gonna get there. 6, All Things Considered, The Dream.
Dream.
It was alright.
It was okay.
Yeah,
it was alright. I'm just gonna say this up front. Most of the songs, or at least his contribution to the song, Pharrell was on fire. Like Pharrell still got it. Like he's.
It was produced by Pharrell.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What's it?
Was produced by Pharrell? Oh,
okay. What?
That's fine.
But he gets on it. So like, whether he's doing the hook or he's harmonizing, whatever, fire.
Yeah. Executively produced by Pharrell, or is it just that song?
No. He's on the entire fucking album. Oh. He's on multiple fucking songs. MTB TTF, meh. The next one,
the next one is fire.
EBITDA. That one was Clips and
that was fire.
Yeah, that was fire. That was good. When you're talking about FICO, that's with Stove God. That was okay.
Yeah.
Inglorious Bastards, with Ab Liva. That was okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Far Ahead.
So Far Ahead is fire.
Another Pharrell.
So Far Ahead is fire.
He's doing a hook. Fire.
so far ahead, niggas behind. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
so-
we laughing niggas. That's hard. It's hard.
I'm hearing conflicting reports on this next one, but let God sort them out with Nas.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. I'm a Nas fan, so I might be a little bit biased.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wait. Because since you're a Nas fan, this was in the internet. You seen how Jim Jones said that he's better than Nas?
That's
we not even
ridiculous.
gonna we not even gonna entertain that. We're not even gonna
That-
entertain this.
That's
I
the
saw-
best thing you could do is just laugh at it
I
because it's
saw-
like, what are you talking about?
I saw a meme on Instagram where it was like Jim Jones collected all 7 Dragon Balls and summoned Shinron, and Axe was like, "Yo, let me be better than Nas," and Shinron was like, "Boy, you wildin'. You better wish for something else." like, bruh, stop it. But yeah, I'm hearing that like the verse wasn't necessary, or it's like, you know,
it kind of wasn't because the way it dropped in.
Yeah.
I was like, If it had
This is-
flowed in, it would have been one thing. But
Yeah.
it was just like I found it kind
The
of
beat
thought the song
switch.
was done. Yeah, I thought the
it
song
was,
was
it was a
done.
beat switch,
And then
like
just-
Push and Malice rapped on one half of a beat, then a switch, and then Nas.
Trash on.
I don't know if it was trash, but it just I don't know if it
they could
flowed as
could
well.
always run a remix and make it.
But
make it
I
better,
mean,
so.
but like just for me, like lyrically, he always delivers.
Yeah.
So like that's where my biases comes in. Like I'm like, because I told him I was like, yo, that's just fire. And then I re-listened to it. I was like, all right, I see what people talking about. Still a fire track from Nas.
Yeah.
But you know, by the grace of God, fire. And then So Be It Part 2. But I mean, overall, I thought it was a pretty good album. I have a problem with it morally though,
Why?
because it's 2 50-year-olds. One is 47, but you get it.
Talking about coke.
You got 2 50-year-olds talk about coke. You're okay. The first half, yeah, the first half of y'all, you haven't touched no powder in 30 years or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
Yeah, but it's bars. People,
Okay,
people
that's
like
fine.
it. But
Hold on. That's fine. The other half, you went away. And he even said it in one of his raps. You went away, found God, and God sent you back to talk about. That's what you talk about. The problem I have with it is that it's not. It's degrading our culture. We like to put up drugs, money, and women, and this is what you're perpetuating at 50.
You have a point. Guess what? I'll give you something. Uncle, right? Same guy I'm talking about. Stove God Cooks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to put Uncle onto him, right? And Uncle was like, yo, I'm not trying to listen to no more cocaine rap other than Clips. This nigga's on next song with Clips now. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
it's funny.
Yo, my man that's talking about coke, your man that's talking about coke, they link up.
It's just not a good look because it's a great album.
It's not
It's fire.
I understand. I hear what you're saying.
Why are we 50?
But at the same
At
time,
50,
it's
we're
not
not
every
talking
verse.
about
But it's
that,
not
though.
every verse though. You're making it seem the way he makes it seem. He drops it in. I'm sorry, he drops it in, but it's not every verse. And most of the songs what he was talking about was his money growth. And it's the truth. Most of the songs he's talking about is money growth.
I think it's just a time and a place. Sometimes you want to see that shit.
Most of them shits, most of them is metaphorical dope, like dope lyrics. And I'm not talking about cool. I'm not using the word dope for cool. He's literally metaphorically talking about dope in 65%.
Could be, it's metaphors though.
They're not the only people.
Of course
Yeah.
not. But the ones that are, what is their age bracket and what are they doing for society? What are they doing for our culture? These dudes is 50, bro. They are 50.
Well, boom bap,
But
bap
wait.
rap is that, though. That's a part of it.
It is a part of it.
because they was in it. That's like
time and then they stopped and then they.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying.
So-
but you're not listening to me. What I'm saying is, that, yes, he did do that, but most of the time during most of his raps, he is also just talking about.
he is also
like-
he's talking about the money that he's made from selling dope.
Though, and also selling records too. Like you be talking about that.
The money.
It's not all just
money
dope.
that
It's
he's
not-
rapping about.
When I hear clips, I thought I hear coke rap.
See?
That's all I hear.
You see?
That's really all I hear.
He's talking about coke
why I
the
didn't listen to it,
entire
'cause I
time. The entire time, bro. You're not gonna win this one. I'm sorry.
I gotta be-
I'm sorry. You're not gonna win this one. Like, it's a dope album. I'm still listening to it.
It's a dope album about dope.
Yes.
Stupid. Get out of here.
Not-
But you might be onto something. Maybe it's time for that nigga to pull a Rick Ross and talk about luxuries of life. Pusha T
So-
and Malice.
So I know he was Hov was trying to gear it towards the movie, but it was like I think it was 2009 when he came out with American Gangster. Hov, you came out, made your money, retired, came back, and you're talking about drug money? You haven't touched drugs in 20 years. There's no way.
That old money is still around though.
Nah, nigga, none of them, no. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what any of y'all think. There's no way that anyone that's rapping, that's getting in a booth and selling albums is made that much money from selling drugs and they're not in jail or an informant. There's no way.
True.
There's no way.
Unless you just got lucky and you didn't get caught.
It happens.
Allegedly.
Yes.
I was
Yes,
Come on. Come on, son.
And according to the streets, Pusha T ain't never sell no coke in his life.
See? Look at
Hey,
that.
he could be
Look at
tell-
that. But his
allegedly.
whole career.
But that's what his fan base wants.
Exactly. His bars hit.
That's not the conversation though. Like I need you to move. I need you to move past the bars.
I understand
The
that.
bars are fire. Yes.
His audience wants that. That's the demand.
Exactly. Cause people are sitting there like, oh, this album.
Look. In a vacuum, I didn't even know what he was talking about just now. I didn't know if he was talking about raps or if he was talking about dope just now. You see what he just did there? I'm talking about you. He's like, it's a supply and demand. Like, what are we supplying and what are we demanding? Like, you out here entendres. This guy, yo. What else, man? What else? Yeah, no, good album. Like I said, good album.
But you're getting tired of it, per se.
It's not that I'm getting tired of it. I'm like I took the album in a vacuum. I isolated it and then like I listened to it for song. Half of the album I like, and if in 2025, if I like half an album, then that's a success because like I'm looking for lyrics. I'm not looking for 10 hooks and 8 bars, right?
And a few mumbles. But when I start peeling back the layers and when I start like taking a step back and I look past the raps and I really started thinking about what like the context of what you're talking about, and I start piecing certain things together. I'm like, this is not a good look. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's not a good look.
Like I understand the overall message you're saying, but it's
Yeah.
just
It's a dope album. Pun intended.
we're talking about
It's a dope.
You
Shout outs to Black Dot for that. They're a bunch of dope rappers.
Yeah, literally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can't get tired of it too. 'Cause that's why I haven't listened to it yet. Because I'm just like, right.
So let's end off with this. We're in a peculiar position. So I have not watched Superman, and you have not
watched
and you
Fantastic
have
Four.
not watched Fantastic Four. So, go ahead and give us your review on Superman.
Superman was a great movie. I cannot lie.
Spoilers. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna drop any spoilers.
It's already over, bro. It's already over. Just might as
Yeah.
well. Might as well. I won't drop any for Fantastic Four because I just came out this weekend.
No, I won't drop any spoilers just in case. But no, Superman was a great movie. It's lighthearted. It reminds you of the Christopher Reeves movies. You know, like it was more like playful. It had its serious tones here and there, but it full on more playful of a movie.
I heard it was very comic booky.
It was more linked to the Joy Hearted comic. It's away from like the 52 or the dark stuff.
Okay.
It's more of like a traditional Superman. He's out saving the day, but you know, serious stuff is happening. So it's good in that way. Mr. Terrific was pretty much, to me, is, I guess, the second star of the show, if not the first, because of his comedic relief, although he's being serious, and all the stuff that he was getting done in the movie. But overall, I give it a good return to the old Superman. It's something you can sit there and watch, and you won't be like, oh, this is trash. It's a good movie. My issue is, I'm a Man of Steel type of person. Like I like the Man of Steel. Man of Steel was more in depth to me. Like you had a deeper dive into where he came from. So you had Jor-El and
the whole
Jor-El and Zod fight. That was great because you see like it was a build up, and then once he gets to Earth and Jonathan Kent and Martha Kent, you could see how he developed his own persona, like what made him him. And like I don't feel that, although it was a darker tone, the Man of Steel, it was more of a look into who Superman is. This one is more like, oh, he has feelings, he has emotions. Yes, we understand that he has feelings, he has emotion, but not to the extent that they pushed it in this one. I feel Man of Steel is more of a real time, like how if we were to grow up and we magically had powers, or our parents really cared to that extent, it wouldn't be like how the Superman was. I feel it'll be more towards Man of Steel, and I feel Man of Steel is still the superior movie. But overall, it's a great movie. I would say definitely go watch it.
Is it a different actor for Superman?
Yeah, it's a different actor. I like Calvin. Is it
Henry Cavill?
Henry Cavill, sorry. I like Henry Cavill. He was to me, he fit the role better. Like you look at him, he looks stoic. You know, so it's like
He looked like Superman.
Yeah, he looks like Superman. He looked like somebody that would play Superman. So it's like, all right, that's Superman. And so I like this. They had a better Lex though. This movie had a better Lex Luthor, far better Lex Luthor. Man of Steel, like the Superman, the Lex Luthor that was in that
Universe.
DC universe,
Batman
trash.
versus Superman.
It was trash. They should have picked somebody better because he didn't fit the Lex Luthor demeanor.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, this one they picked the perfect person for it. To me, in my eyes,
How usually it is. They get it right.
the second time or after but yeah, I would say definitely give it a watch. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's a good watch.
Good day night watch.
Good day night watch. Yeah.
The more I'm hearing about it, the less I actually want to watch it. Funny enough, the only reason I want to watch it right now is because I want to see Mr. Terrific. How was the Justice League?
The Justice Gang?
Whatever. How was that? How was, aside from Mr. Terrific, like you have Hulk Girl, Green Lantern.
Hot Girl was screaming a lot, which is kind of that was kind of like, what the hell?
What?
No, legit. It was like you watching it, you're like, oh, she's screaming. So it's more like it's supposed to be like a hawk cry.
Yeah.
If you get it, but it's like, yo, but you're a human. You're in a humanoid body. You're just screaming. So
Okay.
But she was doing her thing. But and Guy Gardner, he's comedic relief. But they're all right as a team. There's only 3 of them, so including Superman in a sense, like he was in and out of the situation with them. But they were pretty funny altogether. They worked really well.
So do you think that this is a good jumpstart to the new DC universe?
Yeah. I think they should have. I would like for somebody, Netflix, HBO, to continue with the Snyderverse, like if they can, because I feel that they were onto something there. But this would be a good continuation. They did. It was pretty well.
It's over, bro.
Huh?
It's over, bro.
There's hopes and dreams.
Snyderverse is over.
It was a good movie. Like I said, 7.5.
Okay.
A good watch.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find my way to the movie theaters to actually watch it.
I thought you was going when you said you were heading to the theater. I was like, oh, I thought you was gonna go watch that. I totally forgot Fantastic Four came out.
Oh no, I know.
I went to see Jurassic World.
How was that?
It was alright.
What's alright?
3D.
He was watching it in 3D.
Ooh.
It was alright.
My wife took our son, and they was like it was scary. It was like they was like it was good. They felt it was a good time.
Yeah, it was good. I just feel like the way how it ended, it was trash.
Okay.
I think it was supposed to be dead, and then he pop out of nowhere.
So I actually watched 2 movies this weekend. The first one, I don't know how I got to this point, but first one was I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know what he did last? Wait, SZA? Which one is that?
No. Oh, you talking about the movie with Keke Palmer and SZA? No, different movie. That one was actually fairly funny.
Oh, I heard that was ass.
Nah, I mean,
There's ass in it.
it's a lot of ass in it. I thought that was fairly funny. I mean, you know.
Wait, that's a horror movie?
What? I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, so essentially, there was a movie in 90,
Serial killer.
97, 98, something like that. Bunch of kids was messing around, about to get hit by a car. The driver, they thought that he died, right? They made a pact. It was like, we're not going to say anything. He came back the next summer, like 4th of July, whatever. Came back the next year and slaughtered all of them except for 2, right? Fast forward almost 30 years, new cast, the exact similar situation happens. Kids make a pact, like they're like, oh, we're not gonna say anything, and then someone else comes. What I didn't like, spoilers, 'cause I know you're not gonna see it. What I didn't like about it is the entirety of the movie at the end was summed up to men's mental health.
What?
And that this could have been all avoided if he just went to therapy.
Wow.
I said, get the fuck out. So you remember? So you probably watched the original. You remember Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character?
Mm-hmm.
He was in the first one and the second one with Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
And he survived both of them. Funny enough, he's the killer. Yeah, because he was never able to get over it, and the person that the driver this go round was somebody that one of the kids knew that took care of her, and she was so distraught. So Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character took her in, and I guess she told him the story or whatever. They weren't supposed to tell anyone. She told him the story, and then I guess he gave her, this is all off screen, I guess he gave her the idea of what happened to him, and for now you put on the costume with the hook. Meh.
I'm not watching that shit.
Big meh.
I'm not watching
that. But anyway,
Sorry.
the real movie that we need to conversate about, Fantastic Four. I text this to you twice.
Text him once.
I'm gonna get there. I have some patience. I text you twice, and I said the same thing. I really can't. I can't downplay how good it was paced.
Mm-hmm.
The pacing was extremely, extremely good. There was no boring parts. Even when there was no action, I was still invested. It looked different. It didn't have that MCU grayscale.
Mm-hmm.
It looked vibrant. It looked like it was a different universe. It felt like a different universe. It felt like, most people online are going to say oh, I didn't have to do the homework. I like the homework. I like watching all the shit just to see how is this connecting? Where is and I think that's the problem that phase 4 and 5 has had. It seems very, very disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
If we want disconnected shit, we're essentially going back to early 2000s where you have Spider-Man, Daredevil, and all these other fucking movies that have nothing to do with each other, and they're either a hit or miss, right? But when you have a universe, you can take a hit on a bad movie, right? You can or you can have Guardians of the Galaxy, who they took a chance on, and oh shit, that movie's good, right? Pedro Pascal felt like Reed, with the exception of the mustache. I didn't even notice it. I didn't notice it while I was watching it at all. But like, yeah, Reed doesn't usually have a mustache, so he has like a full on beard.
He's a different version.
Doesn't matter. He's still good, right? Sue Storm was really, really good in what was it, Vanessa Kirby? Very, very good as Sue Storm. I expect to see her in the light of Black Widow. At this point, Yelena Belova, Scarlet Witch. Like, I expect her to be up there. Like, I expect to see her more. Johnny wasn't just the womanizer. He still had that. Like, yo, I'm out here getting chicks. But like, he actually had a little bit of a brain. He's the core reason. He's a part of the core reason why they were able to win. Thing, most people are gonna say he was the heart and soul, just in a bunch of rock. I think it was just a very, very good movie. Silver Surfer, there was a part where like they was going up against Silver Surfer, and it was pretty fire. Like, I was like, oh, this is and Galactus. Yo, the first time you see Galactus on screen, I jumped back. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, he's fucking big. He could have been bigger. Galactus can
he make himself
he can make himself whatever size. But like, that first time that you see him, I'm like, damn, they did it. Like, that's the thing with Marvel, yo. Good, bad, or indifferent, whatever the movie is, they're not fucking scared. Why did it take 20 years to get Hugh Jackman in the yellow and blue costume? Why? Yeah. Right? Yeah. You know, they're not scared to take those risks. You know, I just think that, you know, between the writer's strike and the lockdowns and everything that was happening, like and just, you know, being not creative and being comfortable with Endgame, they got comfortable. And, you know, they just stopped making good quality stuff. The woke agenda. I
mean, I guess Endgame was a masterpiece, though. So that's kind of a problem when you create a masterpiece and then you gotta to go restart and make another masterpiece afterwards.
But this is good, yo. This is a great start to Phase 6. I think this has been a very good year for Marvel. Thunderbolts has been good. Captain America was decent. All of them had their issues. I don't think that Fantastic Four had many issues, if any. I don't want to glaze it, but like, it was. I had a good time. It was an enjoyable movie. It was a very enjoyable movie. Watch the mid-credit scene and leave after that. You ain't got to watch the post-credit scene. It's a waste of your time. Okay, but yeah, I'd watch it. I'd easily the best Fantastic Four movie, and I mean, I know the bar is low, but
extremely
easily the best Fantastic Four movie that we've gotten, and I'm giving it a 9.
Ooh,
yeah, it was really it was the pacing. It's an hour and 55 minutes.
It's only an hour and 55 minutes. Thank God.
You're in. Thank you're God. Out. You're not just sitting there like, yo, what's going on?
3-hour movies. I can't do that.
Unless it's an epic, unless it's like, yo, this is the team up, like, yo, like, this is, unless y'all fighting Thanos, unless y'all fighting Doom, unless y'all fighting Ultron, I don't want to fucking see a 2.5 hour movie. I don't want to see a 3-hour movie. I'm cool with the 2 hours, you know, in between hour and 55 and 2 hours and 10. I'm cool. I think that's a sweet spot for most of their movies. And throw something in there that connects with whatever else. Like, you just watched Loki. I thought Loki was
Loki's pretty good.
One of the best TV shows that they produced, and it connects so many things. but I think that is the crux. It's a gift and a curse to be able to connect everything and make it matter. Yeah, you got to do a little fucking homework, but yo, beat it then. If you don't want to fucking do the homework, then don't watch.
Yeah.
You know, like, yes, you could. Yes, this movie is good. It stands alone, by itself. I still give it a 9 without it being a Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the interconnectivity matters. That's what they made. That's how they made. That's how they made the universe. Like, that's what we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
We always wanted Spider-Man to be with Captain America. We always wanted to see Iron Man with the Hulk. We always wanted to see that shit. Now we have an issue because everything's not connected.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Shang-Chi in 4 years.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi came out 2021. That's crazy. It's 2025. But that's it. That's my review. Any other lasting thoughts?
I gotta go watch the movie. I'll probably take a watch this week.
I'll still go watch Superman.
Yeah, you should. I need somebody else to I need somebody else to understand what I'm talking about.
After Superman initially came out, reports said that Man of Steel watch went up by 218%.
Yeah, that was one of those.
Oh,
That was one of those. I went back and watched it twice.
damn.
It's a great movie.
All right, well, if you enjoyed this conversation, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell more friends.
Let us know down in the comment section if y'all enjoyed it. What else y'all want to talk about? And what did y'all think about the Clips album? What did y'all think about Superman, Fantastic Four? Don't let me know about. I know what you did last summer. You can keep that one. But keep that. But yeah.
Yeah. Peace guys.